Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Thoughtful Thursday. That's right, we have made it to Thoughtful Thursday. And today, I want you to think about the fact that all around you, as you go through every day of your life, there is going to be someone who does not like you, someone who is HATING on you. I don't know if you can say it on social media or not, but they're doing that on you. In other words, they're conniving. They're always thinking of ways to try to undermine you, put you down, say stuff against you or whatever. And you may be one of those people today who has a enemy, a frenemy, a fake friend. But you should have a discerning spirit to know. But sometimes some of us want to fit in so well. Like I have some students that do that. They want to fit in so well with the group, with the crowd, that they friend ones that shouldn't be, friends, or hang around ones they shouldn't hang around because of the evil that they do or the mean stuff that they do or comes out of their mouths. Well, that's children, but guess what? You have adults that are the same way, that are watching you. And like I've said before, everyone is always watching. Doesn't matter if it's a child, an adult, an older person, someone is always watching you. Now, some of them are watching you, praising you, lifting you up, encouraging you, glad that your light is shining. But then you have some that are just watching you, wondering, where did this person come from? Why are they like they are? Why don't they get mad when someone does something to them? Why are they letting that person do this to them, this and that? Well, mostly it's not because it's about that other person. It's about the person that it's being done to. It's about their inner peace, about their inner soul. So today, if you have one of those people around you that constantly tries to push your buttons, those people, sometimes you have people that are on your same pay level or whatever, in the same groups as you. Some people you want to be admins, want to be this, want to be the boss. A lot of times we have too many chiefs and not enough Indians. But you still stay grounded. This is encouragement for someone today that needs that inner peace, that is losing their inner peace. You have to protect your heart. Protect your heart from becoming rooted with that evilness, that bitterness, that some people are just born to be bitter. They get up every day and they're bitter. And that bitterness becomes contagious on everyone around them because of the way they are, the way they talk to people, the way their attitude is, the way they carry themselves. And this can be men or women. But I want you to know that really love is the only thing that is capable of transforming. Martin Luther King Jr. said this: love is the only force that's capable of transforming an inner enemy into a friend. Now, a lot of those enemies we don't want as friends, but love is the only thing that can overcome this bitterness, this evilness, this stuff that's not right. And most of our enemies, if we think about it, are people that we once helped in our life. Once we did something for, once they came to us needing something for, and you were right there, you helped them, whether it was a friend in a relationship, family, personal relationship, on the job, you had to step in and do whatever, without complaining, without, a word of thought. But people are people, and that's what we have to remember. People are people, and spirits get inside of people to make them act certain ways. So I want you to overcome evil with good today. I want you to maintain that inner peace. Don't let anyone take that sense of peace away from you, that joy, that happiness. Trust in the divine justice of God. Mainly protect that heart, protect your mind, and don't let your bitterness overtake your heart. Don't let their bitterness overtake your heart. The scriptures I want you to motivate on today. First is Romans 12, verse 17, which says, repay no one evil for evil, but give thought to do what is honorable in the sight of all. Now I'm going to say give thought to what is honorable in the sight of the one who is in control, God, because he's always watching, as I say. Matthew 5, verse 44 says, love your enemies. And this is the hardest one, right? Love your enemies. Pray for those who persecute you. So even if someone hurts you, even if someone says something against you, even if someone comes at you the wrong way, and the fleshly spirit will want to come on and clap back real quick, right? But we got to think about what the word says, what God says. If that matters to us, then loving our enemies is what we're supposed to do. That's a command on us. And then we've got to pray for them, because we don't know. An enemy could be going through something that, is something that's really hurting them right now. And then they're wanting to take it out on others around them to make them feel better, just like bullies do. But we still, in turn, got to share love, share kindness. And when we do that, we're actually sharing the love of God. We're sharing the love of Jesus Christ. So think about that today as you go throughout this Thoughtful Thursday. Think about that. Love your enemies. Love your enemies. Pray for your enemies. No matter who it is, no matter what the situation is, no matter what they're doing, what they're done, what they're saying, what they've said, you still pray for them. Pray, and pray in sincerity, with sincerity. Not with the evil spirit, not praying that God will get them back, because that's praying evil for evil. No, you pray in love over those evil spirits that may have taken over that person, that may have been in their mindset. So that's what I want you to think about today. I know this video has been a little long, 7 minutes and something, but that's okay. This is a word of encouragement for you who may be dealing with this on jobs and in relationships, in public, wherever it may be. The enemy is all around us daily, watching, waiting like a snake to strike. Okay? So when you feed a snake, guess what? It's going to bite. It will bite. And snakes are people. Snakes are in people. They slither. They sneak. They connive. They hide. Waiting to do what? Waiting to bite. So be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the people in your circles. Be aware of the spirits that are around you. But then you don't let the spirits that are coming at you get into your spirit. You in turn share love still. And then remember to pray over those spirits, as well as pray for yourself for continued inner peace. All right, beautiful people, I love you. God loves you even more. Hopefully this encouraged someone to just keep pushing today. Keep pushing through those enemies, because even in the valley of the shadow of death, even in those valleys when those enemies are with you, trying to push you further and further down, guess what? God is still with you. And you got to believe that and receive that and walk with confidence, knowing that he's with you. All right, beautiful people, you've just been de-vibed once again with that de-vibrational, de-inspirational, de-motivational moment. And I want you to stay purposefully positive, keep going, and don't you let anybody mess up your day.